Alrighty, here we go.
It's me,
Kaizo
Mario.
Mario once again.
Okie dokie.
Legendary ROM hack. One of the very first ones. Released 2009. It's been 10 years already. Can you believe it? Anyways, it's pretty much a vanilla hack. But not a texture hack, is actually as objects moved. And the stars replaced and whatnot. First things first, getting inside the castle, which is blocked by a cannon door. And now that you get there, you have to die. Counterintuitive, yes. Kinda dumb, yes. Is that? And now really quickly you have to talk to the bomb bomb. Ooh,
Mamma mia.
because if you get burned before talking to the bomb bomb, you're just gonna get sent out of that little box. And you have to die again. That's so Kaizo. Anyways, this is 120 star, like in the original. But there are some stars changed. Some levels have 2 stars, like side levels. But in the end, it's all 120. 5 factorial, if you will. Okay, change on battlefield. You might wonder, why is it called like that? My answer is, just look at the screen, you morons. I'm kidding. I love you guys. Okay, so I think Stan starts with a King Bomb. Fairly simple, because there's a little area of ground you can stay in and not get absolutely wrecked. So there you go. It's basically just King Bombo fight, but with less space to move around. Bodied.
Here we go.
Okay, if I remember correctly, Stan gets the 100 coins with the Koopa race. Exactly. Alright, here we go. By the way, how's the commentary? Ahead? Too much ahead? Behind? Do I need to delay a little bit? Should I make an effort for that? Or is it good? Bit ahead. Okay, I'll try to delay a little bit. Okay, Koopa the Quick is an understatement. Koopa is really slow. Stan has more than enough time to get a bunch of coins and still win by a long shot. The coins in this level are rather quick. Not the case in most of the later levels, though. Ooh. Dodge that jump like a true pro.
Here we go.
And see, he still has to wait for Koopa. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that. It didn't even get touched by the chain chomps. That's first class, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the rest of the stars, very simple. The secrets are a bit longer now, since you have no wing cap. And you have to take cannon shots throughout the level to get secrets in the sky. Now, Stan obviously knows the visual cues for this, so no big deal, but casually, this star is a little bit of a pain. And that's putting it lightly. Well, since the last time I commentated this run for Stan, I completed this game. So I can actually have some inputs about this. And I'll say this. Do not play this hack. This is trash. Do not waste your time with this. And do yourself a favor. But anyways, that's just my opinion. But anyway, it was a fun challenge to some extent. I mean, I wouldn't say fun challenge. It was a challenge. There was very little fun about this challenge. But nonetheless, I guess, if you like challenges. But, anyways. Moving on. Red coins are kind of more scattered this time. Moved around a little bit. I always found this one interesting right here on the slope, which is just a little bit raised. Doesn't make that much sense. But anyway, hey, it's harder. You have to jump now. Okay, that one is actually hard. Oh, he's not going for that one. Talking about the one on top of the pile of chain chomps that you see right here. Surprising how this lags very little. Uh-oh. Okay, Stan's gathering his bearings, regrouping. Everything is okay. He left that tricky coin for last, but it's simply just a nice butt slide. And there we go. Completely destroyed by the chain chomps, obviously, but it's alright. Another curious detail about this hack. Notice how the stars are slightly different. They're a little bit more brighter, more bright yellow, more like a gold color. I don't really like that visual look. Okay, the star in the island, it's just the boxes moved a little bit, so I mean, okay, you have to jump out of the island. Wow. Whoa there. Take it easy, man. Was this the first tag with a custom star color? It could very well be, but I have no data to support that claim. Anyway, this actually is one star that was made easier because there is no gate preventing you from getting to the box. Well, there is instead a bunch of chain jumps, but really, if you just do a jump over them, it's not really that big of a challenge. Okay. It's slide time. So instead of 2 stars on the slide, he has 3 stars to collect here, and 2 of them are not related to the timer or to finishing the slide. Actually, is there even a star related to the timer? I'm not really sure. Don't quite remember. But yeah, as you've seen, he has to do a quite awkward jump, semi-blind jump, to land in one of those boxes. There is timer, just no box. Alright. So the good thing is you don't lose a life if you die here, or if you fall down. If you die, you lose a life. But if you fall down, you can just try again from the lobby. Alright. Oh, okay. Stan made the right decision of going straight to Bowser 1 level, since he has now 8 stars to open the door. Quite tricky red coins here. This one took me quite a while. There are some tricky patterns. And with the elevators, not the elevators, the wooden blocks. I don't even know what to call those things, but you'll see in a moment if you don't know already. Oh, that's a very interesting way to get that coin. I don't think I ever saw that strat. You're supposed to fall down onto a cork box that appears from the switch and then long jump to the coin, but apparently you can just do a very nice triple jump and get the coin. And now getting that coin, which requires, again, pressing the switch for the box to appear. Didn't Seagull fight that? Well, it's the first time I'm seeing that, and I've seen Stan do these runs. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pay enough attention. Oh, this is the part I'm talking about. And look at this. Look at how clean Stan just did this. No damage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. He's making us proud. Okay, these rotating pyramids are much easier than they look. You have to burn yourself intentionally to get back safely. But that was a beautiful execution by Stan on those moving platforms. Another thing about this level, there are some red coins in which you have to fall down and take fall damage. So health management is a big part of this star. So keep that in mind. But Stan is just not buying that. He's not killing any Chuckies. He's just going full speed ahead. Okay, this is a crucial jump here. Okay. Oh. I don't know if he was going for the ledge grab or not, but nonetheless. Oh, he's going for health right now. And now all the red coin that's left, once again you need to activate the switch. And after the bridge, there's the red coin. Watch out for the fire that appears out of nowhere, though. Any moment. Oof, okay. This is looking like a very clean first try. And it is. No sauce spilled. No spaghetti on the plate. Stan is not playing around, ladies and gentlemen. Although, notice the crystals floating midair there. Well, I don't know what's up with that. Alright. Bowser fight is pretty much unchanged, except the bombs are further ahead. And there you go. Very clean. We got a deathless run so far. Well, if you don't count the death and the intentional death at the beginning. Let's not account for that one, right? That one's just making Stan look bad. Nah, it's 0 deaths. Okay, finishing up the slide now. Seems he's going for... Oh, the star on top of the thing. Well, the star on the box on the bottom of the slide is replaced. Or the box is moved to the top of the building. Which, before knowing this hack, I didn't even know that you could get there. Or that place even existed. Okay. In Wing Cap, again, 2 stars. Naturally, the reds. Everybody's favorite star. And then a secret one. But for that, you have to activate the Wing Cap switch first. Oh. Stan murdering the twins. Okay, now for the added star. This one can be tricky, but not that much. Just have to land on the Wing Cap box. And that's a nice first try as well. Once again, if you fail this one and you fall down, you don't lose a life. And you can basically just look up and restart. Nonetheless, it is good that Stan got it first try. Let's go. So far, this is a pretty good run, I'd say. But there still can be a lot of spicy sauce. Okay, Kaizo trap. Do you notice that? Well, you need the Wing Cap activated to get inside this stage. And this is gonna happen throughout many other of the stages. A little disappointed that the big Womp fight is not changed in any way. I mean, it could have added like some fire, some amps, but it's 2009. Times were simpler back then. And that is indeed very Kaizo. Okay, now for the real deal in Womp's Fortress. it might look unchanged at first glance, but once you start to climb, you'll see it gets much better than that. Oh, it gets much better. First of all, these collapsing bridges, awkwardly angled bridges. I freaking hated that. When you get to a cannon, you simply have to press A for this one, and you're automatically launched into the next cannon. For this one you have to aim, but no big deal since there's a huge pole for you to aim. But we're still not done. Because there's a switch on top of absolutely nothing. I freaking hate that decision. At least put like a platform there. Just a switch on top of nothing looks so awful to me. I hate when that's done. And Stan got the star, but did you notice the red coin? Yes, you have to do that again for the red coins. And I believe that's what Stan is doing right now. So he's not even getting any coins before getting this one, because it is indeed the hardest of them all. Oh no. Okay, it seems like he's going for shooting to the wild blue, which is replaced into this ridiculous wall in the middle of the sky. I mean, again, it was another time. It's 2009, and this probably was thought as revolutionary for SM64. Oh, all things have changed, didn't they? And then there's the contrast of having those stars and these stars that's completely unchanged and super easy vanilla stars. I mean, okay. I guess you couldn't have the guy change everything, could you? Okay, it's time for coins. Be right back. Okay, I'm sorry for that. I'm back. Just to let you guys know that in about half an hour, I'm gonna have to go. I'm very sorry. I would like to stay and commentate for this run, absolutely, but my IRL does not allow. So, you guys figure out who's gonna replace me, and in about half an hour, we're gonna do the switch. For now, Reds. Okay, you got the red on top. Then you have to drop down from an immense height. It's kind of precise because you have to know exactly which angle to take to land on that platform. I believe the only ways to get to that platform is dropping from where it did, and by doing some crazy platforming with those rotating arms. But it's much better just to drop from above. Anyways. Notice the how the blue coin switch is buried into the ground. Okay, from here forward is pretty much cleanup. I don't think the sauce is gonna be spilled anymore unless something really, really bad happens. Yeah, I'm not dying, and I'm not going yet. I mean, it's an half an hour from now, so relax, guys. Okay, there we go. Also notice on this coin arrow, the coins are doubled. Alright. I was not looking the entire time, but I believe it was first try, right? Yes, it is. He had six lives, now he has 8. Absolutely. So what stars are left? Behind the tower, and I believe that's it. Yeah, it's behind the tower. And Stan is done with Whomp's Fortress. So nice little secret star. JRB now? Okay, first finishing up the slide. All that's left is the timer. So it's pretty much vanilla. Guess the time, guess the time. I'm guessing 13.1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. The drunk man. A visionary. Welcome in all new people in the chat right now. Okay, CCM time. CCM, what do I remember from CCM? It's